What's up, guys? My name is Abdiel Rodriguez, Abdiel, Abdiel. That's how you spell it. But anyways, that's not even the point. So I've been needing a haircut for about a week ago, right? Because I get a haircut every 2 weeks, and if you have thick hair, thick curly hair like me, you understand. You can't, we don't have that Justin Bieber type of hair, or all these guys getting comb overs, and it doesn't work. It doesn't work. I need my fade up, right? But anyways, something's always coming up. Like, I actually made an appointment about 3 days ago, and I thought I made an appointment. I was on my way to the barbershop. Like, I got in my car, I'm driving, and then it hit me that the barbershop never sent me an email. Well, because here's the thing. They have an app, right? The barbershop that I go to, where that's where you make the appointment. Every time I make an appointment, they send me an email for the confirmation. And then it just hit me when I was driving to the barbershop, I never got the email. So I'm like, man, let me call my barber just to make sure. I don't know. Maybe I did make it, maybe I didn't, I don't know. Anyways, I called him up, and he's like, nah, man, you didn't actually. I'm checking my schedule right now, and you're not on it. You're my bad. And I'm kind of frustrated, and I checked to see if he had other times open, and he didn't. But man, I believe it's every guy's dream, well, most guys, to be able to cut their own hair. Now, if I could cut my own hair, I certainly would, but I can't. I don't trust myself cutting my hair, because I know I'm gonna mess it up. And this got me thinking about something else, actually. Got me thinking about Jesus Christ. Yeah, Jesus. Because here's the thing. The same way I need to go to the barber, right? So he can give me the haircut that I want. Like, if I do it, I'm just gonna mess it up. I can't do it. I just feel like that's the same thing with Jesus. And this is what I mean. I know you might be watching this video and be kind of empty inside, kind of feeling like there's should be something more in life. Maybe you feel like you don't have a purpose. And I know what you may be thinking. How do I know God is real if there's people with problems and just issues, right? Well, how do I know that barbers are real if there's people that seriously need to get a haircut, right? Now here's the thing. Yes, there is sickness. Yes, there is suffering. Yes, there is war. All these things that make people question the existence of God. But when God created the earth and everything in it, it was actually meant to be good. None of these things existed. What happened was, God created the first human being, Adam and Eve. They actually walked with God. How amazing is that? What God wanted from the beginning was a relationship with mankind. He wanted to be family. But for there to be a relationship, there has to be a choice. And God put a tree in the middle of the garden and told Adam and Eve, you cannot eat from this tree. If not, you will die. Later on, Adam and Eve ended up actually eating from the tree. And through that, sin entered the world. And everything we see today, suffering, sickness, war, etc., these are actually consequences of sin itself. But God didn't just leave everything like that. He loved us so much that he decided, you know what? I'm gonna do something about this. And what we deserve is actually the worst. But God sent his son, Jesus Christ, to die for our sins. All the sin that entered the world, well, Jesus Christ took all that sin upon himself and died on the cross 2,000 years ago. What for? So me and you can be free of sin. Now here's the thing. All we have to do is believe in him. Once we believe in him, we have eternal life. So all we need to do is believe in Jesus Christ, and we will be free of sin. And we will live the way we were intended to live, with God. We may try Jesus, but then we still got problems. Now, Jesus Christ, he helps us through our problems. He is there for us. But he's not a supplement to make our life better. He is our life. He should be. He is the reason to live. He's our Savior. He's the one that saved us from sin and the consequences of it, of what we deserve. So you may be watching this video and thinking, you know what? I want to believe in Jesus Christ, and I want to accept that parachute that's going to save me from the consequences of sin. And all you got to do is talk to God. Just talk to him. Talk to Jesus right now. Tell him that you know that you need him. Just tell him that you accept him.